Having a baby is a wonderful thing, but the changes it can bring to your body may not be as wonderful. Now there's a new initiative called It's My Turn, which encourages women to spend some time on themselves after taking care of their families. Joining me today is Dr. Tenley Lawton along with her patient Harmony. Good morning, ladies. How you doing?
Good morning. Doing well. How are you?
I am well. Thank you so much for joining us today. And I want to start with Dr. Lawton first. Dr. Lawton, talk about this campaign, My Breasts, My Body, My Turn. What exactly is this all about?
So this is a new campaign by Allergan where we're trying to raise awareness for women who are noticing some changes of their body after pregnancy. Most commonly in my practice, women come in complaining of a deflated appearance of their breasts after pregnancy, and they just want to regain that volume that they had prior to pregnancy. Women also complain of loose skin on the stomach, which we all know through diet and exercise just aren't going to go away. So we want women to know that it's okay to take time for themselves and to seek out the opportunity to maybe restore that volume in their breasts or remove that loose skin on their stomachs. We want women to be able to get back to their active lives with their children as soon as possible, but we want them to know that there's resources available to them.
And Dr. Lawton, you were talking a little bit about the common complaints that you hear. I mean, some of the changes that a body can go through when it comes to being pregnant. How do you address some of those things in your practice?
When women are complaining of a deflated appearance to the breast, it can also include maybe some loose skin as well. So with a breast implant and maybe even a mastopexy or a breast lift, we can restore that volume and remove loose skin on the belly, or on the breast. And bellies are also an area where women want to remove that extra skin. So through a mommy makeover procedure, which could be a breast augmentation and a tummy tuck, women are able to restore their bodies to maybe what they looked like prior to pregnancy. Women still want to look conservative, but they want to restore that volume and feel like they look good in their clothing and in a bathing suit.
And let's go ahead and bring Harmony in now. Harmony, what prompted you to go visit a plastic surgeon?
Well, I have 7 children.
Oh, wow.
3 of which I gave birth to through C-sections, and I also nursed all 3 of them. And I found that through each pregnancy, my breasts did become very deflated and saggy, as Dr. Lawton explained. I also had the loose skin around my stomach and the sagginess as well. I was very faithful to diet and exercise and tried to change that myself, and found that, like Dr. Lawton said, that was not really taking all of that away. I started to kind of just embrace the changes and decided I would just go ahead and live with it. And that wasn't happening either. I started withdrawing slowly from events with my kids. I was the mom on the beach on a 90-degree day that wouldn't get up out of her chair because there was too much anxiety involved around it. I would shoo my husband out of the room so he wouldn't really be able to see what I look like. And eventually stopped looking at myself in the mirror. Very depressing place to be. Didn't want to live like that anymore. Decided to do some research online. That's how I found Dr. Tenley Lawton. She's a mom of 2, which was definitely a perk for me. We were able to identify with each other right away. I addressed my concerns. First and foremost, I wanted to make sure I was safe. I needed to get back to being a mommy as soon as possible. And second, I didn't want to look overdone. I needed to just get back to where I was. And she definitely understood where I was coming from, so I took the next step. We went ahead and got a tummy tuck, a breast augmentation, and a lift. And I'm very happy with my results. I feel like she was able to tailor it to exactly what I wanted. I don't feel like I look overdone. And I'm able to get out of that chair and go down to the water now. I'm able to go ahead and not shoo my husband out of the room. So it's been a great experience.
And I'm sure a lot of women probably do feel that. And real quick, Dr. Lawton, we're almost out of time, but I do want to point out, where can viewers go to learn more about this campaign?
There's a website called itsmyturn.com, and this is the site where women can have access to questions, locate a doctor tool, and there's also patient experiences on that website as well.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, ladies.